What's good, YouTube? It's your boy JusticeXFalls. We back at it again with another video, and we looking at the Evercade EXP. We did a video on this way back. I think it was last year, 2021, or maybe it's earlier this year. I don't remember, but it's an old school handheld device with actual cartridges, and it has those really old school games like Galaga days, like those type of games. So IGN got a hands on with it, and I want to take a look at it. So that's what we're gonna do. So without further ado, let's get to the video. All right, so boom, Evercade EXP, let's get it. I already pre-ordered one.
From the
of these
premium analog pocket to Nintendo's relatively cheap and cheerful Game & Watch collection, the handheld retro gaming market has absolutely exploded in recent years. There are a ton of options for those looking to satisfy their 8 to 32-bit itch, but most don't replicate the much-loved ritual of that bygone era, inserting a cartridge.
That's the novelty of it. They give you the cartridges, which I think is so dope.
That's always been the appeal of the Evercade, which was first introduced by Blaze Entertainment back in 2020. In a world of digital instant gratification, it was gaming's equivalent to Spotify versus vinyl. If you wanted to play a game on it, you had to own the cartridge.
You had to own it,
the new EXP continues this philosophy, but also has a bunch of
much-needed
updates, including an improved
bigger than
display, better ergonomics, and faster internal.
It's small. I thought this thing would be way bigger the way they marketed it. It's small, but I'm not mad that it's small. Oh, okay, that's how it looks.
Plus USB-C charging and built-in Wi-Fi 2, which should make updating your device's firmware a breeze.
That's tough.
I played the Evercade EXP at Gamescom and can happily say that it already feels like a high-end device, despite being a prototype. The original's retro-inspired, colorful accents are gone, replaced by a sleeker all-white or all-black finish.
That's a way better design. It's very modern. You know, I saw the other devices. We're going to go on their website later after this video is done, and we're going to look at the devices, but this is a very up-to-date device. I like it.
Complements its new low-profile design. It's an altogether more modern look and gives the EXP a premium feel. On the front right-hand side are 4 face buttons, start and select buttons, used for pausing or inserting more coins depending on what you're playing, and a system menu button that links to video options, save states, and so forth. At the other end is a Sega Genesis-inspired D-pad. One thing I noticed after launching 1991's Lightning Swords and playing it for a bit is that the D-pad did move around a little.
1991, wow, like I was born in 1991. I'm aging myself, man. But I think I've said how old I am before in this channel or in my stream. But yeah, I'm aging myself. 1991. Wow. This is what I like about stuff like this. It's taking history, putting it in a time capsule, shooting it to us in the future. I love this stuff. Like, I love stuff like this.
Little more than I expected, causing a few instances of incorrect button presses. But this is a prototype, and hopefully it's something that will be fixed once the final model is released. At the top, we've got 4 shoulder buttons compared to the original's 2. A nice addition for someone like myself who grew up holding original PlayStation controllers instead of the more brick-shaped designs of the 3rd generation of consoles. Thankfully, these should come in handy for games like Worms Armageddon and Football Madness. Finally, at the back is the cartridge slot, and when one is inserted, it completes the smooth finish of the console, which is a neat touch. Probably the biggest improvement over the original is the EXP screen. When the Evercade first came out, its TN display was already outdated, coming in at a rather paltry 480 by 272 resolution, resulting in, well, poor image quality and a narrow viewing angle. The EXP's 4.3-inch 800 by 480 IPS screen is a noticeable step up. Playing 1989's Final Fight was a delight.
What you said, 480
IPS screen is a noticeable step up. Playing 1989's Final Fight was a delight thanks to its bright, punchy image. The same goes for Capcom's Street Fighter 2, and I never once had to worry about the viewing angle, even under the bright lights of the show floor. Like the first Evercade, the EXP uses bespoke carts, much like those in Nintendo's earlier handhelds. I started off with the IREM Arcade Collection 1, which included an assortment of shoot-'em-ups and action and sport games. I then tried out Capcom's 1942, and as I was shooting down the planes swarming towards me, I was told to press the lone button at the bottom of the handheld. Doing so instantly switches the EXP to a classic shooter style vertical
and that's
view.
another thing that I like. It might be simple, it might be gimmicky to a lot of y'all, but that's another thing I like about this console. You could turn it to the side and play it, you know, with has the extra A and B buttons with the left and right. That's just, I don't know, it might sound corny to y'all, but I think that's cool.
that fills the entire display, also known as Tate mode, which is easy enough to grow accustomed to due to the lone A and B buttons on the left-hand side of the device. It's a very cool addition, and because it's built into the core of the machine itself, it avoids the Nintendo Switch's issue of offering vertical play, but not feeling properly designed for it. Obviously, its use is limited to a small number of games, but it's an addition I was pleasantly surprised by. I also had the chance to check out a few more games, with one collection that looked particularly intriguing, Indie Heroes Collection 1, which features a curated selection of modern indie games including Dedius, a horror game released in 2019 for the Game Boy. That's right, a modern Game Boy game.
Oh yeah, because they did something with this, with Elden Ring. They made it something like that. What is that? What is that collection called?
19 selection of
Heroes Collection 1. Indie Heroes Collection 1. Yeah, we're definitely going to look into that.
Modern indie games including Dedius, a horror game released in 2019 for the Game Boy. That's right, a modern Game Boy game. While not all the games I played are to my taste, I am interested in the tech of the EXP itself, the seamless game experience, the price point, and the fantastic display. Ultimately, as retro game prices continue to increase, and with older hardware becoming more scarce, the Evercade EXP is a breath of fresh air in a collector's market currently dominated by those who suck up everything no matter the cost.
Exactly. Like I was in the market for a GameCube and Dreamcast, and that's not even like as far back as these type of consoles that these games came on, and they wanted like $400, $500, $1,000, and then the games were $1,000, $400. Like I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna get these consoles and I'm good. Like this retro consoles like this are fine. Analog Pocket, fine. RetroArch on my PC, fine. I really want to go back and collect all the old systems, but the way these prices are set up, this is more the way for me. Like modern devices that can play these old games by several different means. I'm not going to discuss all of those means, but stuff like this, definitely right up my alley.
For more retro-inspired tech, make sure to check out our review of the Analog Pocket or the Playdate.
So yeah, so now we're gonna check out the website. So if you wanna know who makes these and who ships these things, Funstock, the company that made it is called Blaze Entertainment, but Funstock is, you know, you've heard of them before. You've heard of this werewolf game. I think it flopped, but I mean, hey, they make games. They make other types of games, and they make retro stuff. They specialize in retro stuff. So they have a lot of Evercade systems out already that play the old school stuff, but the Evercade XP, that's the next level, vibe. So let me go to the pre-order page, because I want to show you guys this. So this is the Evercade EXP. We saw what it looked like. They have a bunch of games, bunch of cartridges. And if you want to order one, I think you can still order them. Let's see if we can order one. Like I'm gonna pretend like I'm a new customer. Pre-orders open September 6th. I already ordered mine though, and they give you this is what it comes with. The limited edition, and they're supposed to reveal some more information this month. So, Evercade EXP Unlimited, it comes in black. You get a carrying case, you get a certificate of authenticity, you get 2 art cards, you get a double-sided poster, you get a key ring, you get the USB-C to USB-A cable, and you get the iRem arcade, the one that the guy was playing in the IGN video we just saw, and the top playing one. I want that. I want the Indie Heroes one. That's the first one I'm gonna order. I might even just buy it. Like, not on the video. I don't need to see my card information. Here we go. $20. And yep, that's what we're going to order when I get off this game. So when I get off this video. So yeah, definitely I'm waiting for my pre-order. When the pre-order comes, I'm gonna do the unboxing
and the first impression
video, of course. and it's gonna be lit. So stay tuned for that channel. I'm gonna as soon as I get it, I'm gonna link it to here. I'm gonna pay attention to the community posts, because I'm gonna be posting on my community tab as well. So y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments about it. Is this corny to y'all? Do y'all want to get one? You saw the pre-orders are start September 6th. Like, what do you think? Let me know. Y'all already know the vibes. Like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. This is your boy JusticeXFalls, and we out. One.